Hi there, artistic friends. My name is Ken, the Artistic Adult, and today we are at Epic Universe to show off some tips and tricks I've picked up to help you survive this amazing theme park. Come with me as we explore Epic Universe. Epic Universe has 11 attractions total throughout its entirety, and in this video, I will be ranking them based on how intense they are and whether or not the average wait time is worth it. Just a heads up, based on how long the lines are getting, and due to the weather being erratic down here, get the Express Pass. It will save you a lot of time and hassle. To rank the intensity of each ride, I would like to introduce the intensity gauge. It is divided into 3 levels, green, yellow, and red, each telling how intense an attraction is. Green level indicates a low intensity attraction. These rides are usually aimed at kids or are transportation rides. These rides require no recovery time, and you definitely will feel like you want to go on another ride immediately. Yellow indicates a medium intensity attraction. These rides are geared more towards families than little kids. They also provide a more thrilling experience than ones in the previous tier, but they also get placed here due to loud noises, loud music, bright flashes of light, general atmosphere around the attraction, and or the different sensations you get during the ride. These rides do need some recovery time, not a lot, but you do need some. A red level, on the other hand, indicates a high intensity attraction. These are the attractions more geared towards the big kids, the adults. The rides in this category provide extreme and intense experiences on top of the environment, loud noises, loud music, flashing lights, different sensations encountered throughout the ride, or all of the above. These rides require a significant amount of recovery time. Now that the gauge has been introduced, we'll go land by land, ranking each attraction by intensity and average wait time. I'll leave timestamps down in the description below so you can skip ahead to the attraction you want to hear the most. With that being said, let's start off our rankings in the heart and central hub of Epic Universe, Celestial Park. Celestial Park is the first land guests will find themselves in after entering the park, and at the time of recording this video, it only has 2 major attractions: Stardust Racers and Constellation Carousel. Stardust Racers is Epic Universe's only high-intense roller coaster, for now, and it is impressive and slightly intimidating to look at. The coaster provides a high-speed adventure featuring rapid changes in elevation, a double launch, a unique inversion, all to the sound of a pulse-pounding epic soundtrack. It is for these reasons I'm placing this ride as a red level on the intensity gauge. Another thing to note is this can either be a low-level red or a high-level red, depending on where you are seated. If you're seated near the back, it will feel more intense than if you're seated near the front, due to the G-forces and momentum. It has a wait time average of 60 minutes, but the queue is mostly out in the sun and you will be looking at temperatures in the 90s, so do plan accordingly. Also, keep an eye on the weather, as this is an outdoor attraction and will close if lightning is sighted in a 12-mile radius. I do think you should check it out if the wait time dips below 45 minutes, or go early in the morning during early park entry if you're staying on site. Constellation Carousel is in the center of Celestial Park, overlooking a line of dancing fountains in front of the Helios Grand Hotel. It is no ordinary carousel, though, as the animals of the carousel actually dance to choreographed music. The animals rotate similar to a teacup ride, as each animal is attached to a smaller circle within the bigger circle. Despite its unique features, I'm ranking this ride at a green level on the intensity gauge due to how simple, slow, and calm the whole ride is. The only part that might seem intense is when every animal and carriage goes up 6 feet in the air. The average wait time seems to be around 35 minutes, but I would honestly wait until it drops to around 15-20 minutes, or use Express. Moving clockwise around the park, we head into Super Nintendo World, themed to the worlds of Mario and Donkey Kong, with more possibly coming in the future. At the time I'm recording this, there are only 3 rides at Super Nintendo World: Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge, Yoshi's Adventure, and Minecart Madness. Mario Kart Bowser's Challenge is a dark ride themed around a Mario Kart track designed by Bowser. You will race with Team Mario against Team Bowser to win the prized Universal Cup. In order to win, you must collect 100 coins by taking out enemies and steering correctly using AR goggles embedded into the cart. I'm rating this ride as a low yellow level on the intensity gauge due to the AR goggles and loud noises that happen during the ride. This ride has an average wait time of around 100 minutes, but I would definitely wait until it drops to around 50 minutes or use the Express. It's a good ride, but definitely not worth waiting 100 to 110 minutes for it. But the queue is fun to wait in, especially in Bowser's Library. Just be prepared for so many stairs. Yoshi's Adventure is the second ride located in the Mushroom Kingdom section of Super Nintendo World, and it is a slow-moving Omnimover type ride where you get to ride on a Yoshi through various colorful scenes with equally colorful characters. This ride definitely ranks as a green on the intensity gauge, as it's slow, calm, and the noise and music level is completely fine and doesn't get overbearing at any point. The average wait time for this ride is about 30 to 35 minutes, which I feel is perfectly acceptable, but it wouldn't hurt for it to drop lower to around maybe 15 to 20 minutes. On to the last attraction in Super Nintendo World, located in the Donkey Kong Country subsection of the world, we come to Minecart Madness. This is definitely a yellow on the gauge. It is a family coaster, but it is rough in handling. I made a comment in my previous Epic video on how this was the equivalent of the Matterhorn, and yeah, that's completely accurate. The average wait time for this ride comes in at 90 minutes, and this is one of the 3 attractions at Epic Universe that doesn't use Express. So please download the Universal app and keep an eye on wait time so you can jump in when the wait time comes down to around 45. Continuing clockwise around the park, the next portal we travel through is into the world of Dark Universe, themed to Universal's classic monsters. It hosts 2 rides currently, but that's rumored to change in the future. Those 2 rides are Monsters Unchained, the Frankenstein experiment, and Curse of the Werewolf. Monsters Unchained is the main attraction at Dark Universe. It uses a ride system similar to Harry Potter and the Forbidden Journey at Islands, taking you on a journey through the catacombs that stretch beneath the village of Darkmoor, encountering the various monsters characters that make up the Universal Classic Monster catalog. This ride, I feel, borders between red and yellow on the intensity gauge. On one hand, you have the atmosphere leading up to the attraction, the various monsters that get up close and personal with you, and that one room in the queue that drives me crazy if I'm stuck in there for far too long. But on the other hand, the ride is incredibly smooth and not at all jarring like Forbidden Journey, which I feel is more intense and scary than this ride. Average wait times for this ride is around 30 minutes, but it will be a walk-on at several points during the day. Curse of the Werewolf is a family spinning coaster where you're being chased by werewolves throughout the woods of Darkmoor. I'm rating this as a yellow on the gauge due to the spinning the attraction causes and the loud music that can be heard throughout the land. Wait time for this attraction clocks in around 50 minutes, but I feel you should either wait for the wait time to go down, use Express Pass, or go during early entry if you're staying on site. After leaving the shadow-shrouded lands of Dark Universe, we head to the colorful streets of Paris and make up the wizarding world of Harry Potter Ministry of Magic. It has one show and one ride, Harry Potter and the Battle at the Ministry. Battle at the Ministry is the main e-ticket attraction at Epic Universe. You enter the British Ministry of Magic to attend the trial of the most hated person in the wizarding world, Dolores Umbridge. As you board a lift heading to the courtroom, Death Eaters attack, sending your lift careening throughout the many departments of the Ministry. This ride rates as a high yellow, almost bordering on red. It moves just like a real elevator, going up and down suddenly like Tower of Terror, but it also jostles and moves you like the Amazing Adventures of Spider-Man. The average wait time for this attraction is 120 minutes, and I do not feel that this attraction is worth spending 2 hours in line for. The queue is admittedly amazing to look at, but the ride itself isn't worth that at all, no. If the wait time drops to 90 minutes, then absolutely, but otherwise, no. What's also unfortunate is this is the second attraction at Epic to not use Express, but maybe sometime in the future that will change, but for now, if the wait time does not drop below 90 minutes during your visit, then I can say that this is one attraction you can easily skip. Leaving Ministry of Magic, we arrive at the last portal of Epic Universe. How to Train Your Dragon Isle of Berk. Themed to the popular franchise made by DreamWorks, the Isle of Berk has been recreated down to the smallest detail, with one Broadway-level show and currently 3 unique attractions scattered throughout the land. Those 3 attractions are Dragon Racers Rally, Hiccup's Wing Gliders, and Fyre Drill. Hiccup's Wing Gliders is the main attraction in the Isle of Berk, and it's a family-launched coaster that will send you careening throughout Berk, simulating the feeling of flying on the back of a dragon. This is a cute and fun roller coaster that is not at all intense in any way, which is why this gets a green on the intensity gauge. The average wait time for this attraction is about 35 minutes, which is what you should be waiting for. However, this ride is frequently delayed due to weather or technical difficulties, so Express is a must if you want a guaranteed ride on this coaster. Dragon Racers Rally is a spinning pendulum ride where riders can take control of a dragon to perform as many barrel rolls as possible or simply ride calmly in the breeze. While the option of not performing barrel rolls is nice, this ride is a yellow on the gauge due to how high it takes you off the ground. This ride has an average of 60 minutes, and it is the third attraction to not use Express at Epic Universe. My personal opinion is to either wait for the wait time to come down to around 35 minutes, or skip it entirely. Fyre Drill is the only water ride at Epic Universe, and as such is massively popular. I haven't had the chance to check this ride out either because I didn't have a change of spare clothes or the wait time didn't seem worth it. But from what I have seen, it is a slow-moving boat ride where you shoot water at targets to practice dousing fires while competing with the other side of the boat. I would rate this as a high green, low yellow due to how wet you may get on this attraction. The average wait time can be around 60 minutes for this attraction, and if you don't want to get wet, then you can skip this attraction. I hope this video has eased your worries about visiting Epic Universe, and I hope this helps you choose which attractions to prioritize. Please like this video and please subscribe. We're at almost 50 subscribers and I want to hit that goal and hopefully reach 100 subscribers by the end of this year. Comment down below about which Epic Universe attraction you're most excited for. Keep exploring, artistic friends. I'll catch you on the next adventure.